It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air is Daniels. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
17 yards. That's good.
Cowboy 80.
Washington Commanders.
18 Cardinals.
To the air goes Daniels. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 1.
19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Here's Daniels. That's Samuel. Caught left side. That's good for a 1st down. His 2nd catch of the opening drive. And now they'll shift things around. Working out of the gun. Daniels. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another.
Now a first carry here for the running back. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
18.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Daniels. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Deebo Samuel, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Commanders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jackson now. Dancing to his left. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown.
Rashad Bateman. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have come back to make it a 2-point game.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Daniels. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 60. Ready?
Daniels looking to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, 8, ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
On the board now. Cougar 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 8-8 the score after 1 on EA Sports. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
19, 7 Pirates.
That's another.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Touchdown! From 10 yards out. And Washington has taken the lead. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep them?
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That goes for a gain of 31.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! Sit on!
Now it's Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 13-yard line.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Nice hot! Come on! 180! Nice hot!
Here's Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Again, Jackson on the move to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. 3rd and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now, after the holding penalty, they have to deal with a 3rd and 20.
Nice hot! Sit on!
Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panthers 50, Panthers, let's go now. Mustang 19, Mike.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Great creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
32 yards.
18,
That's
cut,
good
79,
for
bro.
Washington Commanders.
Back to throw. Daniels. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
To number 1, Debo
19,
Samuel.
Charger, 19, Charger.
A gain of 3 brings up second and
60,
goal.
Bronco.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes it in for the Commanders' touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Commanders 22, Ravens 8.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Javon Kinlaw breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the gun, Jackson rolling to his left. And got his man, complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. To throw is Jackson. Out to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away. The quick feet by Jackson. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Jackson from the shotgun. On the move to his left. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, an unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
Rolling to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The end result, 21 yards. They go play action with Jackson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
And the Ravens first down.
Here's Jackson. He dumps it off for Henry. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it'll be second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing is Jackson. Rolling to his right. And it is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
Zay Flowers from 13 yards out. And the Ravens are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone, and a two-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game.
Ravens 16.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Looking to put a drive together.
18, rush, get it, ready.
To the air goes Daniels. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
That's good for a Commander's first down.
Now Daniels. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 30.
Here's Daniels. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
A gain of 10.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Cougar 9, Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Zach Ertz, 28 yards. And the Commanders will add to their 4th quarter lead. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
Lions, 18, Rattler, 18.
Daniels going to try and throw for it. Being chased out left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Jackson. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Jackson, sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.